Microsoft calls it the most advanced OS. You probably call it the most annoying. Ads in your start menu, AI tracking your every move, and background apps you never asked for eating up 30% of your RAM. But there is a tool. But Microsoft definitely doesn't want you to know it exists because it kills their revenue streams and blocks their tracking. Today, we are breaking out the secrets of the Windows 11 Debloater. Why does a $2,000 laptop come with TikTok and Candy Crush pre-installed? It's called bloatware. Microsoft treats your desktop like digital billboard space. On a fresh install, you often have over 150 background processes running. This means slower boot times and higher temperatures. You don't need a PhD to fix this. There are free breakout tools dominating the scene right now. Before we start, here is your golden rule. Search Create a Restore Point in your Start menu and make one now. These tools are powerful, and you want a safety net. First, let's look at tool number 1, the Winutil GUI. This is the pro's choice, created by Chris Titus. It provides a visual interface for complex PowerShell commands. To get it, open PowerShell as an administrator, or you can use Terminal as administrator too. Now, type or paste this exact command and hit enter. IRM space, https, jocchristitus.com/win space pipe space IEX. Don't worry, the order commands and links are in description. Once the blue window pops up, click the Tweaks tab at the top. Select the standard preset to automatically select the safest settings. Finally, click Run Tweaks on the right side. Once the window says finished, just restart your PC. After the reboot, you'll immediately see the difference. Your RAM usage will drop significantly, often by 1 to 2 gigabytes. All those pre-installed sponsored apps like Spotify and Disney Plus will be gone. Plus, you'll notice your Windows updates are now set to security only, meaning your PC won't force restart in the middle of your work anymore. Moving on to tool number 2. Win11 Debloat. This is the silent assassin. It's perfect if you want a quick, automated cleanup of ads and Bing search results. Open PowerShell as an administrator. Paste this command and hit enter, ampersand, then in parentheses, type, script block, create, followed by IRM, https, debloat.refi.reboc. The script will launch. Press 1 for default mode to instantly remove common bloatware and ads. If you want more control, press 2 for custom mode, and then it will again ask you to enter a choice enter N. For not deleting any pre-installed app, press 1 for removing the pre-installed apps, mainly bloatwares, and follow the on-screen prompts, and once it says success, you are done. The change here is instant. Open your start menu. You'll notice the recommended section is finally empty, and the search bar actually finds your files instead of showing you web results from Bing. It also disables the telemetry services, which means your PC stops constantly sending your data back to Microsoft, resulting in a much snappier, more private experience. Finally, tool number 3, the Tiny 11 Builder. This is the nuclear option. This isn't just a cleaner, it's for those who want to rebuild the entire operating system to run on as little as 2 gigabytes of RAM. To use this, you need the official Windows 11 ISO from Microsoft and the Tiny 11 Builder script from GitHub. First, right-click your Windows 11 ISO and select Mount. Note the drive letter. Open PowerShell as admin and type. Set execution policy bypass scope process. Hit enter and press A. Now, run the script titled tiny11maker.ps1. The script will ask for the drive letter of your mounted ISO. It will then strip out the junk and generate a new file called tiny11.iso. Use a tool like Rufus to burn this to a USB drive and perform a fresh, lightning-fast installation. The result is a light version of Windows that feels like a racing car. On a fresh boot, your system will use less than 100 background processes compared to the usual 150, making it the perfect way to revive an old laptop or build an ultra-fast gaming rig without any of the Microsoft baggage. So, is it actually illegal? No. But it is a breakout way to take back control. Microsoft wants Windows to be a service you pay for with your data. These tools turn it back into a tool that belongs to you. Check the links in the description, stay backed up, and let me know in the comments. How many processes did you kill today?